Just went out for a night of partying, you know. We were having some drinks or something at some bar, and then we went back to her house. Or she was upstairs sleeping. I was with her roommates downstairs. Just having a good old time, yeah. And all of a sudden, there's some knocking on the door, and somebody says, "Oh, it's Steve. Don't let him in." Steve was her ex-boyfriend from months before, and the girls didn't want him in there. I knew Steve, you know, I'd joke with him, and all of a sudden the pounding got louder and louder. He was ringing the doorbell, and all of a sudden, boom, chips to the door started flying off. And then all of a sudden the door's down, and there he is, you know, with a gun. But he's looking for her, and he starts running up the stairs, and I go over and I block the stairs. He's in the face with the gun, and then I start running. He comes after me, only doing end run up the stairs, so I go back and I block the stairs. Now he's coming after me, and I'm gonna run downstairs out the back door, and I didn't know where to run. I'm thinking Perkins, you know, just where there's people, yeah? So I'm like running down the street, and you know, I remember looking down at my feet going, this has got to be the fastest I've ever run. Then all of a sudden it felt like Kirby Puckett or Dave Winfield took a big baseball bat and went boom, and just hit me in the back of the head with a baseball bat, and I'm just boom, my head's ringing, and I'm flying onto the pavement, and I could feel something go into my head, the bullet, and really wreck my eye. But it wasn't enough time to think about that. I was down on the ground on the pavement, and I still got the ringing in my head right now. I turned around, and he's running at me. So I get up and started running again, and he boom, point blank, and took that one in the head. And then I dropped on the median of the freeway in a snowbank, probably 100 yards from the Perkins restaurant. I can't get up. I've been shot in the head twice, and the dude's standing over me now going, "Spread your legs." And then he caught me in the groin a little bit, and then the dude is just I'm staring right down the barrel of a gun, and I can see his eyes, and he pulled the trigger, and people always go, "Do you hear the gun go click?" I didn't hear it go click, I heard it go boom. He's standing over me reloading the gun. I can't take another bullet, you know? I'm pleading with him, "Steve, please don't shoot me anymore. I'm almost dead. Please, Steve, don't shoot me anymore." All of a sudden, bang, bang, 2 more shots. I'm just quitting, waiting to take 2 more bullets, and his body dropped at my feet, where he had reloaded the same gun that shot me and committed suicide. Yeah, that was rough. Most lonely moment of my life. The only dude who could have helped me just offed himself, and now I'm lying there going, wow, this is where I'm gonna die, the median of Highway 12 in a snowbank before I'm 20. That's how it's gonna go, you know? And then I'm looking at the Perkins restaurant sign. There's cars going 80 miles an hour or whatever. Nobody's stopping. I mean, 2 bodies in the middle of the freeway, I wouldn't stop. But I need to get to that restaurant if I want to live one more day, because I want to tell my twin brother I love him. That was going through my head, you know? But my life, when I get there, will never be the same. And I had a decision like that I think every human walking the face of the earth has to make today. It's, do you want to live or do you want to die? And all of a sudden, boom, boom, I'm up on the median of the freeway, and I'm standing and looking, trying to get, and running, like looking over my shoulder going, who's helping me? Who's helping me do this? And I fell 3 times. What happened when I walked into the Perkins restaurant? You can imagine what I looked like. I was looking for the payphone, yeah, and then I find it, but I didn't have a quarter on me or a dime or whatever it was. I see this big guy, and I go, "Hey, can you got a coin for me?" He goes, "Oh my God," and he picked me up and he set me down next to the wall. The paramedics came in and they put this thick, warm blanket on me. It was like the loving arms of the universe just, "We got you here," and then they put me in the ambulance. I give them my parents' phone number. Then they made it down to the ER. I mean, giving mom and dad, the looks on their faces, and they just thought they were saying goodbye. But I mean, my dad, he got down in my face to where he knew I could hear him. And he said, "Don't worry, Paulie boy, you're gonna be all right." But then they took me in there, and there was 19 hours of brain surgery. And that's when they just opened up this baby and just, you can probably see it, it was opened up my head and had my brain on the table, they said, just for 19 hours just cleaning bullet tracks. And my family was always around me 24 hours a day, and my identical twin brother would come in at night, and it had been a week. I was in a coma, and he said he came running in, and he said it was one of the greatest days of his life. He came in, and the nurse that was there said, "Hey, somebody wants to say hi to you," and he pulled the mask off me, and I'm like, "Hey, Johnny, I love you. I told you I couldn't live without you." You look at everything going on in the news, and I think I got a message of hope, and I want to share it with the world. That was awesome what happened. I mean, how good a care they got me and fixed me up. But that stopped once I left. Who's in charge of my health? It's me. Who's the best doctor for you? It's you. I studied nutrition at Cornell University. And I mean, I'm there and I'm learning some really cool stuff. And then I knew about AI, and I know food is medicine. And I mean, doctors are awesome, but people deserve to be able to say, if I don't want to take those pills, what are my options? Well, your options are this. It's a simple at-home, just prick your finger, and this will get you all your biomarkers done on cholesterol, A1C, all hormone, testosterone, everything, so you can see what your doctor's looking at. Know your biomarkers, then look and have AI scan all the studies all over the globe, not just the ones that the government gives or Big Pharma report or animal agriculture. Look at all the studies, see what is the best for you. And then the AI down here is gonna recommend, you're doing good here and good here. You need to start doing this and this. Just make a few lifestyle adjustments, and then replace this food with this, and just make it easy for people to use food as medicine instead of pills. And I'm seeing it happening on other people. Everything we're doing for unDoctor, it's all science-based. It's all evidence-based. I want to go see the doctor if I need it, and I will. But I think just to give people another option, and I think you look around and you see a lot of sick people who maybe need some hope. Don't get depressed. I get depressed about a lot of things. I got a super loud noise in my head that's all the time. I'm just thankful now to be able to bring unDoctor to the world.